Welcome back to The Explainer. I am absolutely thrilled you're joining us today because, well, we've got something really fascinating to break down. We are diving deep into a comprehensive review of the new Traffic Mastery Guide. This is a product that's been making some pretty bold claims about how internet traffic actually works right now in the year 2026. If you've been sitting there feeling like your online visibility is kind of flatlined lately, you're definitely going to want to pay close attention to what we uncover today.
Okay, let's dive right into this. We are keeping this methodical, impartial, and completely fluff-free. Here's our agenda. 1. The 2026 traffic shift. 2. What is traffic mastery? 3. The 2 traffic pillars. 4. Verifying the claims. 5. Pros, cons, and caveats. And finally, 6. The final verdict. Before we get into the weeds, I want you to sit with a question for a second. When was the last time you actually updated your traffic strategy? And I don't mean just tweaking your content calendar, I mean updating your core mechanics. Because if your answer is maybe a couple of years ago, I've got some tough news for you. Search strategies from 2023, they are already dangerously outdated. The ground has completely shifted beneath our feet. Moving into Section 1, the 2026 traffic shift. Search is changing fast. We are looking at a really stark contrast right now. Think about it. For 2 decades, getting traffic literally just meant ranking on Google, right? That was traditional SEO. You relied on algorithm updates and fighting for featured snippets. But look at emerging search today. We're talking about ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini, Microsoft Copilot, and even TikTok. These platforms operate completely differently, relying on AI citations and direct, instant answers. The old paradigm of a Google-only internet, it's gone. We are living in a dual ecosystem reality now.
And this 2026 search reality is grounded in hard market data. AI platforms aren't just cool parlor tricks anymore. They are sending real, measurable referral traffic directly to websites. Now, does that mean Google is dead? No, Google remains totally essential, but it is no longer the complete picture. And here's the absolute game changer. Research suggests there's a massive 12 to 18-month early mover advantage right now for people who figure out how to rank in AI chatbot citations. To win this, your focus absolutely must shift toward providing buyer intent solutions that these AIs actually want to cite.
Section 2. What is traffic mastery? The roadmap to modern search.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the price, $18. I mean, in a digital marketing industry that is notoriously packed with $1,000 masterclasses and crazy expensive monthly retainers, this guide positions itself with a surprisingly low one-time payment. So what do you actually get for those $18? Let's look inside the box objectively. The core product is a 167-page website traffic mastery PDF. Along with that, you're getting a cheat sheet for 10 emerging search engines, a 25-minute keyword research video, and an AI prompt pack specifically built for ranking your content. Oh, and crucially, based on the review data, there are absolutely zero visible upsells or hidden back-end offers. What you see is the whole shebang. It's a single product funnel.
Section 3. The 2 traffic pillars. Bridging the gap.
This 167-page system is essentially built to develop 6 core capabilities. It blends traditional search with generative engine optimization, or GEO, which basically means optimizing for AI answers. First up, targeting buyer intent visitors instead of just random browsers. Second and third, mastering Google's modern entity SEO, which is how Google understands real-world topics and capturing those featured snippets. Then it pivots to the emerging platforms, leveraging YouTube search, optimizing for TikTok, and the big one for 2026, ranking and AI chatbots. It's an actionable, step-by-step sequence meant to cut out all the typical marketing fluff.
All right, Section 4. Verifying the claims. Marketing spin versus reality.
As your impartial guide here, I've got to separate the sales pitch from the actual truth. The sales page makes some pretty loud promises, so let's break them down. They claim this system is set and forget. The ground reality? Absolutely not. Both SEO and AI search take serious, ongoing commitment and effort. Next, they promise instant buyer traffic. Look, the reality is that organic results take weeks, sometimes months to materialize. This isn't a magical paid ad loop. However, their claim that no ad budget is required, that is entirely true. The entire system relies 100% on free, organic search methods.
Section 5. Pros, cons, and caveats. The unvarnished truth.
To really understand the value here, we have to compare traffic mastery against your other options in 2026.
Traffic Mastery costs $18 and gives you a dual focus on both SEO and AI search. Now, a premium SEO course, that'll have a high cost, and usually it's strictly focused on traditional Google search. Sure, you could rely on free YouTube videos for $0, but honestly, you're left with scattered, disconnected tactics you have to piece together yourself. Or you could hire an SEO agency. Very high cost, but hey, it's done for you. So, as you can see, Traffic Mastery carves out a very unique, cost-effective little spot in the market.
But we have to talk about the major caveats. As the review source explicitly points out, the creator doesn't have an established public track record, which means you're buying on the quality of the content rather than a reputation history. The sales page is minimal, and the vendor is basically an unknown quantity. You are strictly paying for the information itself, not the prestige of some famous internet guru. That means the burden of applying it all is entirely on your shoulders.
And here is a crucial red flag you absolutely need to know about. The sales page heavily markets a 100% risk-free 30-day money-back guarantee. But our analysis of the Warrior Plus checkout page shows that this refund policy is not actually confirmed at the point of sale. As an impartial guide, my job is to protect you. So if you do decide to grab this, you must verify the current refund terms directly before you hit that buy button.
Section 6. The final verdict. Who should buy this?
So the crucial point is defining exactly who this framework is going to help. It's really ideal for bloggers, affiliate marketers, and small business owners. Specifically, those of you who are seeking a practical 2026 current roadmap for sustainable search traffic across both Google and those newer AI platforms. But, and this is important, you should absolutely skip this if you want instant paid traffic loops or if you're looking for a lazy, done-for-you system. You've got to be willing to put in the actual work here.
Weighing all of those factors together, the reviewed data ultimately lands on a 4.2 out of 5 rating for Traffic Mastery. The general conclusion is that, yes, despite the unknown creator and the fact that you need to double-check that refund policy, the timing of this guide is just phenomenal. Getting a dual ecosystem traffic framework that actually reflects the reality of 2026 for just $18, the risk-reward ratio strongly favors the buyer on this one.
I want to leave you with this final provocative thought. The internet has permanently changed. AI referral traffic is here, it's real, and it is measurable. So the big question is, will you capitalize on this 12 to 18-month early mover advantage in AI search? Or are you going to sit back and let your competitors figure it all out first? Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive today. Keep learning, stay focused, and I'll catch you on the next explainer.